Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. We're gonna be making a very special Thanksgiving or holiday side that will go great with any holiday feast. And this is called fart salad. Yeah, that's right, I said fart salad. The name came from my aunt, and she came up with this recipe. Anytime she would eat it, she would always get really bad gas. Yeah, it's really good though, so just watch the video and find out how good it is, okay? So for this recipe, all you're gonna need is some ramen noodles, and you're gonna need chicken flavor. Make sure you buy the chicken flavor because you are gonna use the packets. You're gonna need some tomatoes, cucumbers, a white onion, and you have to buy Kroger's creamy Italian dressing. It has to be this brand, okay? So if you don't have a Kroger's near you, find somebody that does and get them to mail it to you because this is the secret ingredient, okay? So you're gonna wanna have your water boiling, which I already have, and you're gonna wanna have your drink too. This is the Brooklyn Bel Air sour beer, but we're also drinking the Kinky Blue. Once I'm done with this, wild blue and mango flavors. It's really good. It tastes like a Starburst. Do they even have blue Starburst? Do they? No, I don't know. All right, well, it tastes really good, okay? So anyways, your water's boiling. You're gonna open up your noodles, chicken flavor. Set out the packets, and don't crush them up, okay? You're just gonna throw them in there. And I'm using four packets. You can really use however many you want for like maybe 5 minutes, 6 minutes maybe. You don't want to overcook them and you don't want to undercook them. So we're gonna let those boil. And set your chicken flavor packets aside, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and open up our Kinky drink. Maybe. There we go. Oh, that's so good. It is so good, it's naughty. That's what it says right there. So that's great for the holidays. All right, so now, while your noodles are boiling, set a timer, or just make sure to watch them. Because like I said, you don't want to overcook and you don't want to undercook. I'm just going to watch them. I'm not going to set a timer. Now we're going to get to chopping our veggies. So we'll start with our cucumber that's already peeled. Cut off the ends. And you're gonna want these to be diced up into small pieces. So I probably should have chopped it the other way first and then went sideways, if that makes sense. Because now I have to flip all these over and go sideways. So that's about the size that you want it. Little cubes, I guess. And just chop that shit up until it looks good to you. Oops. Yeah, I definitely should have turned it the other way. Maybe I can stack them up and chop them down. You can really add in however many or how little vegetables you want. I'm a huge vegetable person, so I really like a lot in my salads, you know. Oh. So just keep on chopping that shit up in squares, however you want, really. I think I almost got them all. If not, that's okay. Chop it. Alright, so that looks alright to me. Nah, whatever. Who really cares? Because it's gonna be, you're gonna eat it for the holidays. Everybody's gonna be fucking wasted anyways. Nobody's gonna judge you on how good your chopping looks, right? So I mean, you know, if you don't even want to fucking chop it, don't chop it. Just throw a whole ass cucumber in there. Who cares, really? Alright, so we're gonna put this in the bowl. We have our cucumbers. There we go. Ta-da! And now we need another drink. That's really good. Stir your noodles around a little bit. These are almost done. Like, honestly, it doesn't take that long to cook ramen noodles. So we're gonna set this aside and let this cool while we finish chopping up the other vegetables and finish drinking too. Because it's the holidays. I mean, what better way to spend the holidays than to be drunk 24/7, right? All right. So we're gonna chop up our onion. I'm only gonna use half an onion because a whole onion is like really fucking big. You can really chop that up into super small pieces, you know? Peel that shit off. And I don't really know how to chop, honestly. That's one thing I really need to learn. I'm not good at chopping. I just kind of chop it up, cut it up until it looks like it's all evened out, I guess. Almost cut myself there for a minute. Okay, I might have to use the whole onion. All right, anyways, I'm just gonna do like sideways or long ways. Do some diagonal. I don't know, what is that? Fucking horizontal, long ways? Which is it? Sideways is what? Vertical?
Vertical.
It's what?
It's not dice.
Dice?
Sideways, horizontal.
It's horizontal, yeah, that's what.
Dog is hamburger style.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what we'll just call it. Hot dog and hamburger style. That's a good way to put it. All right, so we got a little bit of an onion. Break that shit up. Pretty fucking awesome. All right, so we're gonna throw this in with the cucumbers. Some really big pieces in there, guys. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna throw this in with your cucumbers. Woo! If you don't drop it all over the floor first. Just kind of mix that shit around if you want to, or just let it sit because you're gonna mix it all up anyways. And grab your drink because you're doing drunk cooking, right? I hope you are anyways. On to the tomatoes. Tomatoes or tomatoes? Does anybody really say tomatoes? I've never heard somebody say tomatoes ever. But if you do, let me know in the comments. You're like, I say tomatoes, bitch. I don't say tomatoes though. And apparently nobody else here does either. So we're gonna chop up this tomato. Honestly, I've never really learned how to cut a fucking tomato. The juice always just splatters out all over. All right, this is actually looking not too, oh no, never mind. This looks horrible. I might have had a couple of drinks before we even started filming, so don't judge me on how this turns out, okay? But really just chop it up. Try to. Oh my goodness. Why don't they make tomatoes that are already chopped up? And you know what I'm saying?
They do their cans.
No, you can't use those ones. They have to be like this. They have to look like this. I mean, I guess we could have used those. We'll try that next time. I guess if you're really bad at chopping like me, you could buy the ones that are in cans, but whatever. So now we have your tomato chopped, diced, sliced, whatever you want to call it. You tried. You're gonna pour that into your mix of everything else, cucumber, onion, and tomato. And now you're gonna add in your chicken flavor packet from the ramen noodles. So you're gonna add in all of those. However many packets you use, add in all of them. This is like a secret ingredient on top of another secret ingredient. Woo. There we go. Now you're gonna mix in your motherfucking ramen noodles. Just throw that shit in there. Doesn't want to go in for some reason. Alright, there we go. Oh. Alright, so mix all that in. Actually, I mean, you can mix in, go ahead and mix in your, remember, Kroger's brand creamy Italian dressing. It has to be this brand, okay?
It's gonna be extra farty.
Yeah, exactly. Extra, extra farty. Okay? Farty. You gotta say it like farty with your little pinky in the air. Farty. Just like that. And just sprinkle that shit all over. Yeah. Alright.
Adios meals.
And just mix it real good. It doesn't sound very good, but I promise you guys, this shit is so good. It really is. Sounds like a fucking shoes squeaking on the ground almost. Skirt. And you really want to make sure to mix it all in. That way, when you serve it, somebody gets a bite of everything. The cucumber, the fucking tomato, or tomato, whatever the fuck you call it, and the onion. I probably maybe could have cut this up just a little bit smaller. Hopefully my family's not disappointed in me that I didn't do it properly. Because this is a family recipe. I don't remember if I said that at the beginning or not because I'm a little tipsy, but yeah. This is a family recipe. We have never shared this with anybody, okay? So you better feel very happy that you're about to eat the best salad of your life. Because I decided to share this recipe outside of the family, okay? Alright, that looks pretty good to me. Ta-da! There we go. And there you have it. You got your motherfucking fart salad. Fart salad. Pinky in the air. Ta-da! Check that shit out. Looks pretty good, right? Might slide out of the bowl, but be sure to like and subscribe and watch again for the next holiday episode, okay?